Hi Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check out the other placements for additional messages. As this is a general reading, messages may or may not apply. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't for the next person. I could be picking up on someone around you or someone you could be dealing with, so you might have to swap the rules. If this reading doesn't resonate right away, it may be something that happens down the line. If you'd like, you can keep this in your back pocket or come back at a later time. We're going to take a look and see what messages need to come through for you guys for this week. See what you guys could be currently dealing with or what you can expect. Get some insight, wisdom, guidance, and overall see what's going on. I hope you guys are doing well. If you guys are interested, you can check out my Instagram at Jadestone Tarot. And with that being said, let's get right into this reading. We're going to start off with some animal oracle messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I hope you guys are doing okay. Your last reading was definitely intense, so I don't know if it's going to be a similar energy that we pick up on, or if maybe you're in the clear now, or if it's going to be a completely different group. We'll see. But for those who watched the last reading and resonated with that, I'm sending you guys all my love. Like, that was a heavy read, and I hope you guys are doing okay. Stay strong, my dudes. You got this. Anyway, so let's see. Maybe the energy is changing. We have Jupiter moving into Pisces, so it's in your sign, you guys, which is going to be a very good time. Now, Pisces, hold on, what am I saying? Jupiter is going to be in Pisces for the next month or so, and then it's going to retrograde back into Aquarius until the end of the year. It'll move back into Pisces, I think maybe October, November, December, around that time. So we're kind of getting a taste of what's yet to come for the end of the year. So it'll be pretty interesting to see how that plays out. But with Pisces, I'm getting it backwards. With Jupiter moving into Pisces, this is a really good time to expand, to build. Lots of good things that are yet to come, especially when it comes to spirituality, spiritual gifts. Your intuition is going to be popping. It's going to be on point. So just definitely make sure you're paying attention to that. Anyways, I'm talking a lot. Let's get into your reading, Pisces. I shuffled enough. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this week. Any messages, please, for my Pisceans. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this upcoming week. What do my Pisceans need to know? We have the cosmic egg. Beautiful. Completion of a chapter. Endings and new beginnings. This is also the energy of spirit coming out, so you guys are highly protected and being watched over during this time, always. But just a little friendly reminder in case you feel like you're alone, or in case you are, kind of needing that extra support. You are guided. You are protected. All right. Any other messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this upcoming week? My eye is twitching. Like, okay. Oh, you guys, lizard, that came up for Scorpio, and the fire ants. Yeah, so there is quite a bit of spiritual energy going on here. The lizard, this did come out for Scorpio. Some of you may have Scorpio placements in your chart. The lizard talks about your spiritual gifts, your abilities, your talents. This also does talk about the need to go inward, the need for some time alone, as well as needing to start up some sort of creative project. Some of you may be feeling a bit unmotivated or having a hard time staying consistent with something, or if you've been working on a project, you may tend to start and stop many of them. And this is the energy of like, okay, this week coming up, when you start a project, finish what you started, Pisces. Okay, don't just start, stop. Like, just if you're wanting something to go anywhere, you're going to have to commit to it. And although it may be difficult, sometimes we have to light a fire under our ass to get going, and sometimes we have to force ourselves. And when we do, like I use this example in Scorpio's reading, it's like when you have to wake up early, it kind of sucks and you want to go back to sleep, but then it's like you count 1, 2, 3, get up, and then you kind of get on with your morning, and then next thing you know, 10, 15, 30 minutes later, you're like, okay, I'm good. I got the hang of it. I'm awake, right? It's not as hard as it felt a while back. So it's kind of like pushing yourself. Also, the fact that the lizard, it's kind of like blending into the background. There's the energy of you guys needing to stand out, or needing to be different, or make some sort of adjustments in your daily life, especially if you've been feeling a little bit bored, or again, unmotivated, struggling with staying consistent with something. Definitely change up your routine. If it's been the same shit different day, highly recommend making some adjustments, or waking up at an earlier time, going for some kind of walk. I've been personally doing that because let me tell you, we're under restrictions again, and it's just like Groundhog Day. So I'm making it a challenge for myself to like switch up my daily routine and make some adjustments and work out more and do some more yoga and just be out in nature more often and do creative things. And like, already made such a big difference. So I highly recommend, if you guys have been kind of feeling that way, definitely try to switch some things up in your own personal life. Highly recommend, okay? But for this week, get into some sort of creative project. Let loose, have fun, be creative. You don't have to be good at it. Just express yourself. Create music or create some piece of art, draw, paint, write, whatever. Any kind of thing that makes you feel good. Do it. Commit to it. Put your energy towards it. It's going to feel really good and really rewarding. This card also talks about your spiritual gifts. Like I said, with Jupiter being in the sign of Pisces, your sign, you guys are going to be feeling this impact. Your intuition's going to be on point. This is the energy of knowing before something happens. Getting that feeling, getting that intuition, hearing things clearly, getting channeled messages in your dreams or through meditation, or just, a song pops into your head and you're like, what's that about? You play the song or look at the lyrics and it's something that resonates for you, right? There's some sort of message coming through and you're needing to pay attention to the signs. This has been a sign, this has been a message that came through for not only you and Scorpio, but also Cancer. So there's a kind of theme going on with the water signs. It's like, pay attention to the signs. The signs will lead you to some really good shit, okay? Oh my god. Okay. We also have the fire ant. So there is something that could be getting underneath your skin, or something that could be irritating you or causing you to feel frustrated. You might be frustrated towards someone, or like you might be a little bit angry, or someone may have pissed you off, or you may have pissed someone else off. I don't know. There's a bit of the energy of like something that's been getting to you. I think your guys are trying to just remain cool, calm, collected, but there's only so much you can do before you burst. I think this actually came out in Saggy's May reading, so some of you may have Saggy in your chart. If that's the case, like, definitely make sure that you're handling your emotions with care, right? Instead of just bottling things up to the point where you're going to explode, you may want to just let it out gently, right? Otherwise, you may end up saying something the wrong way, or hurting somebody's feelings, or saying something that you can't take back that you may regret. So just, I guess, be careful what you say, because the fire ant energy can talk about like this frustration. It's very like, rigid, like something has it's like something has you to the point where you could snap easily, unawarely, not even like intentionally. It's just like there's so many nerves that have been striked recently, and it's like if someone, even like a stranger, it's like if someone comes up to you and gives you an attitude, it might just hit your last nerve, and you are needing to calm and control yourself. If you feel this energy of like frustration boiling from within you, like you need to just walk away, just take a break, take a time out, calm yourself, take some nice long deep breaths. Okay, there's something, and we're gonna find out when we pull some tarot messages to see what it is. Maybe it's tied into your last reading, which, to be honest, I don't really remember. I just remember it was heavy. So you guys, when I do readings, unless I actually read the title and my little comment that I made, in one ear, out the other. Aftermath of the Tower, I think that's what it was called. So like Calm After the Storm, similar? I don't know. We're going to find out, though, what this could be talking about when we pull some more tarot messages, okay? But there's something that's getting you irritated, or there's something, depending on, the scales of how much. For some, it's just like a little bit of irritation, a little bit of annoying energy. For some, this is like straight up anger or hurt. I even heard jealousy. I don't know. That may be for someone out there, okay? And then with the cosmic egg, so something is coming to a completion this week. There's a chapter closing and a new chapter that's beginning, right? The cosmic egg talks about the completion of something, reaching this point of understanding, learning a lesson, and completing a cycle, okay? This is kind of similar to the world, or even a little bit of judgment energy, like final calls, final decisions, maybe doing a little bit of reflection of your past or recent past, lessons gained from experiences, and then moving forward, how are you going to approach things with your mindset? There's like a change in your perception, or there will be some sort of change in how you view things. Your perspective could be changing on something. You might be gaining a new understanding. This also talks about like your potential. Wow, my dog is like barking outside. I don't know if my microphone's picking it up, but it's kind of distracting. She's like telling my neighbors off. Anyways, this talks about like your potential and stepping into your potential, shedding old skins and embracing this empowered version of you, where you can be more confident within yourselves, where you can trust yourself, your intuition more, and, you know, you're much more in control of your thoughts, your feelings, and not allowing them to override you like how they have in the past or recently, right? You're being more mindful. You're practicing mindfulness and awareness. I'm just going to check the bottom. We have the shark. So there is something that needs to be acknowledged. I think this ties back in with that fire ant energy. There's something that you're needing to be honest about. There's something that maybe you're needing to get off your chest or you're needing to voice. And until you do so, this feeling of frustration, annoyance, whatever that's kind of bubbling up within you is going to keep coming up until you face whatever this is. And maybe that was a message in your last reading. I really don't remember. Underneath the shark, we have the lion. So needing to have the patience, needing to have the strength, and to move at your own pace when it comes to acknowledging whatever this is. Notice we have the shark, which is water energy, underneath with the lion. This is fire. So the opposite elements bringing each other into balance. All right, because we have a lot of fire. In this spread, we have lizard, fire, and the fire ant, fire, and a little bit of spirit. So there's lots of fire. There's a lot of like hot and heavy, and we're needing to bring a little bit of water into this to cool things down, okay? Because it's a little intense. Yeah, underneath the lion, we actually have the octopus. The octopus, you know, you got a lot on your plate. You're juggling a lot of things. And I also think it's important to set boundaries. Know when to say no. Know when to take time out for you. Especially if there's some things within that you're needing to deal with or handle. You may need to just cut some time out for you. Lock yourself in a room or go out for a little walk in nature to just be by yourself and with your thoughts to really digest whatever's going on or whatever it is that you're needing to deal with, okay? Because something is really eating away at you. Let's pull some tarot messages and see what's going on for you guys. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this upcoming week. What's going on for my Pisceans? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What messages do they need? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Pisces for this upcoming week? Any messages for Pisces? Any messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this upcoming week? What's going on for my Pisceans? Okay, the deck is kind of feeling stuck. Let's do a couple more shuffles. Any messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Prince of Wands trying to come out. Okay, just making sure my deck wasn't upside down. Let's get into it. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this week. Any messages for my Pisceans? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We have the Queen of Pentacles coming out, Capricorn energy, as well as Earth messages. We also have the Seven of Pentacles. All right, messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Wow. Okay, Four of Swords in reverse. It was trying to come out upright and then it flipped itself. So there's a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of stress or fears, or your mind is just restless. You know, there's a bit of this energy of tossing and turning, not so much as like the Nine of Swords where it's like heavy, intense, but there's definitely something that's on your mind. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We also have the Two of Cups. This fell on top of the Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. You may have a decision coming up about a relationship. All right, bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands reverse, King of Wands reverse, and the Seven of Cups reverse, as well as Eight of Wands. So, oh, and Eight of Swords reverse. Okay, so it's looking like we're going to keep these cards out. We're not clarifying, just so you guys know. These are going to be kind of like straight to the point, sweet, short and sweet. I got it backwards. Okay, so there's something that's been weighing out on your mind that you've been contemplating about. You haven't taken action on something. It's probably whatever that's been stirred up within you that you're needing to acknowledge with the shark at the bottom of the deck. You're thinking about something, you're contemplating, but you're not really making any moves. You're not really taking any action. You're just kind of contemplating the following steps to take. And it's about something that's on your mind that has you a bit anxious. There's definitely this feeling of discomfort. And it's like, you can't just ignore it. Something needs to be acknowledged. Something needs to be discussed. Something needs to be recognized. And I think this is within some sort of relationship. Whether this is romantic, whether this is a friendship, family, some sort of connection in your life. This does not have to be romantic, okay? So I'm just saying, like, it does not. It could literally be any kind of relationship in your life. Right? We're not clarifying, so of course I can't tell you what kind of relationship this is, but obviously you invested a lot of time and energy into this. Now, with that fire ant energy, and then the Five of Wands reverse, so maybe there was a fallout or an argument, or shit hit the fan. And oops, didn't mean to drop that. Five of Wands in the reverse. Five of Wands in the reverse. So there's some sort of resolution, or you're thinking about how you can resolve some sort of issue. Because someone here, look at this, King of Wands reversed. Someone here is pissed off. Completely different energy than the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Two different energies. We got this earthy, grounded energy, and we have this energy of someone, oh, wrong, I'm holding the wrong cards. Then we have someone who's like pissed off. So we have someone that's grounded, trying to just figure out their next move. And then we have someone who's kind of like, I don't know. There's a bit of stubbornness I'm feeling from this. Seven of Cups reversed with the Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords reversed. So something, we're going to flip it, right? Something that had you in your head, you felt stuck, you felt unsure. No, not so much anymore, right? It used to be really intense. So like your last reading, right? It was pretty heavy, pretty intense. Don't know what you guys really went through, but obviously the energy was there. So that Eight of Swords, well, it's reversed now. And so we actually are the Four of Swords. So you guys, like that level of stress or anxiety that you were dealing with recently or right now, it's going to ease like half of it. Just half the anxiety that you feel, it's going to like lessen pretty quickly, I think. Just kind of I'm seeing that here. Seven of Cups reversed with the Eight of Wands. So you're getting some sort of clarity on something, or you're getting answers, or you're clearing the air, or like any miscommunication or confusion. It's like you're clearing things up here with the Eight of Wands, which is helping this resolution or whatever this issue is, whatever this conflict is, okay? And that's helping you release this anxiety that you were feeling. So that's good to see. That's good to hear. I think right now it's like you're figuring out how to reach out or communicate or what your next move is. Okay, I am really getting communication because look, this is kind of like a relationship kind of read. Some sort of relationship, like I said, doesn't have to be romantic, but there's obviously two different energies here, right? The Two of Cups, then we have the Queen of Pentacles, one person, and then we have the King of Wands, another person, okay? Something had happened recent past, or maybe a while back. I'm getting more recent energy though, especially as this is a weekly reading, that something came down. There could have been some sort of misunderstanding or argument or something like that, right? When we look at it upright, there's some sort of confliction going on here. It's looking like that's being resolved this upcoming week, okay? This is something that's been kind of getting on your nerves, or it's been on your mind, and it's caused a lot of anxiety, but that anxiety is going to lessen once you deal with this, or once you have a conversation. What was this? And needing to speak your truth, right? The shark talks about needing to be honest, or needing to have an honest conversation, right? And it's going to require a lot of strength. I also feel like it's going to require you to have compassion, or some, like there's the need to have understanding and patience, right? But it's like, it definitely feels uncomfortable. It's almost like, again, like you kind of just want to blend in. It's like you want to just shove it under the rug, pretend it's not there, because it feels very uncomfortable. It's like you just want to ignore it and move on, but unfortunately you can't, and you know that. Well, this reading hasn't been super long. I'm just gonna see, like, is there like a expected outcome, or like what else? Is there anything else before we wrap this up? Because I don't want to leave you guys hanging, and we still have quite a bit of time left. Like, we're doing good on time, so is there anything else for Pisces on, like, what they can expect based off the current timelines? Clearing the air. Or, like, once this is resolved, Five of Wands reverse, like, what can Pisces expect? Any other messages for Pisces? Sun, rising Venus for this week coming up. Deck's upside down. Or is this upside down? Okay, that was not upside down. I'm not going to mess with it. Messages for Pisces. Anything else? We have the Strength card. Literally the exact same energy that the Lion came out. Strength and the Lion. Leo energy coming out. All right. I think whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, I think this is your energy, Pisces. You're going to have to be strong. Messages for Pisces. Anything else? Oh, we had a card fall down. I didn't look at it. It didn't flip over. We have the Emperor. Yeah, so it looked like you're going to have to take control over this situation. Any other messages for Pisces, Sun, rising Venus for this week? Any other messages? Wheel of Fortune, Page of Pentacles. I'm also getting an energy of an apology. Especially if there was some sort of argument or fallout, miscommunication, something like that. I don't think it's anything severe or like backstabbing, betrayal, they fucked me over kind of energy. If that was the case, we'd have like the Tower and Death and 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles kind of energy. We don't have any of that. I think if anything, there could have just been something that went kind of downhill, or like something went sour, miscommunication, misunderstanding, maybe a little bit of bickering, arguing, butting heads with one another. And so whoever this King of Wands in the reverse is, I think they're not making any move. They're just kind of standing there. Like, they are just like, they're like arms crossed, you know, got that stank eye, like, you know. So I don't know what you did, Pisces. Of course, you can swap the rules too, right? You can fully swap the rules. Maybe that's how you feel towards someone, right? That fire energy. Anyways, whoever the Queen of Pentacles is in this reading, because there's 2 different energies, I think they're the ones who's like, okay, I have to take charge over the situation. Maybe I pissed them off, hurt them, and I need to apologize. Page of Pentacles, and that creates change, right? And there's a need to have compassion and understanding and empathy, especially with Jupiter being in Pisces, right? This is bringing up the energy of forgiveness, healing, empathy, compassion, helping out one another, support, right? So I am really getting that energy. And so, you know, making the move, you've been contemplating how, though. 7 of Pentacles. How? What do I say? How do I approach them? They're pissed off at me. They're angry at me. What do I do? Well, think about it. Take your time. Go inward. There's some messages. There's some signs trying to help you, right? Spend some time alone. Calm the mind. You'll get your answers. You'll get your clarity on how to approach the situation, all right? It's not doomed. There's change here. There's just the need to have an honest conversation. On both sides. So I think whoever this is, I'm just going to assume that it's you, Pisces. You're making the first step, the first move to resolving whatever this issue is. But it's going to be resolved. So any butting heads, it's okay. It's only temporary. I know it's uncomfortable. I know it might be annoying or frustrating, but, you know, shit like this happens in relationships, friendships, family, siblings, romantic, you get me? And so someone has to be mature about this and own up to if they made a mistake, right? Or if they hurt someone's feelings, or if they weren't clear with what they said, or whatever. Okay, so that's kind of the reading. Lots of major arcana. We have Aries energy coming out, Leo. And then we have all the elements out here. We have earth, water, air, fire, all the elements. So, yeah. Okay. Interesting little read we got going on for you guys. Let's end it with some Tikashi messages for Pisces, Sun, Rising, Venus. Any Tikashi messages for my Pisceans for this upcoming week? Any Tikashi messages for Pisces, Sun, Rising, Venus regarding this reading? Any Tikashi messages for Pisces, Sun, Rising, Venus regarding this reading for this week? Any Tikashi messages? We have creativity, so ties back in with that lizard energy. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Rising, Venus regarding this reading. Whoa, abundance, beautiful, right? Also, I just want to say a side message. Your hard work is paying off. It's just, you know, taking a while to get off the ground. Just stay consistent with it. Messages and transformation. Yeah, which fits in with that cosmic egg, right? Surrender to the transformation. Surrender's at the bottom. So anyways, creativity. You are the creator of your own universe. You can create, manifest anything. Do not limit yourself to what you think you can do. You can do anything. Without judgments, you can lovingly acknowledge what you create, which will open the flow to greater creations. Be open to new ideas. Let your artistic expression flow. Allow your inspiration to guide you to new heights. Abundance. Love, security, freedom, happiness, support, and finances are yours in abundance. The universe provides. It is up to you to say yes. All life flows with love, and you are an energy being of love. You are not separate from what you desire. Let go of limited expectations and acknowledge that you are worthy of all things. Participate in life's joys and you shall receive the rewards of your efforts. And transformation. Transformation is a gradual process. Look back and see how many changes have occurred and thank yourself for all the steps you've taken. Now may be the time for a giant leap of faith, or you may be ready for a journey into the unknown. Let go of the past, be free to move on. Renewal of strength and revitalization is upon you. Call upon your heart energy to see you through your transformation. So yeah, definitely a lot of healing, hearts opening up, compassion kind of energy going on here. Definitely make sure that you take the time to rest, recharge your energy, your battery, especially with this Four of Swords reverse. There's this restlessness. Maybe you guys have been feeling exhausted. You need to just take some time out for you, take a break, rest, recharge, recuperate, okay? But yeah, so I wanted to call you Scorpio. Some of you may have Scorpio in your chart. Pisces, that is what I got for you guys for this weekly reading. If you guys found this helpful or insightful, please let me know in the comments below. If you guys are interested, you can check out my Instagram at Jadestone Tarot. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and with that being said, I'll talk to you on the next one. Take care.